morning guys, it's day 2 here in Vietnam and we are off to Sapa. To reach Sapa from Hanoi, you just have to book a limousine ride or a cab or a bus. And we went with a limousine because it was only for 1,950 per person and we booked it via klook.com. And it's at the same price as a bus, just that you go comfortably as there are around 9 seats in one limousine. It's a really luxury car. The distance from Hanoi to Sapa is 5 hours and I think there's going to be 2 stops in between. Also, you can opt for a direct cab which is around 12,000 for 6 hours drive. So of course we did not go with the direct cab option and we saved approximately 10,000. So we've halted midway and there's egg inside this. There's bread of course and some lettuce leaves. And I've added some tomato ketchup and that's it. That's all there is inside this. There are also non-vegetarian options such as sausages and some meat rice cake, but of course I'm not going to have that. So let me just try and see how it is. I mean, it's plain omelette, but let's see. It's okay. It's a gold coin cake. There's filling of chocolate, salted eggs, cream and durian. I don't know what durian is, but that's how it is. I think it has eggs. There's a slight filling of chocolate. That's it. That's the only chocolate it has. The limousine dropped us at our hotel in Sapa around lunchtime. We booked an overnight stay at the Cat Village Resort. We reached a bit before the check-in time, so had lunch meanwhile. We ordered tofu and tomato curry with steamed rice. Didn't like much, but the view was worth it. Shortly we collected our keys to the room and wow, I loved my room. Looked exactly like the pictures. We booked this premium room for rupees 6,200 a night, the costliest on our trip. What's up? The first day here in Sapa and we are fresh. I just had really gorgeous bath in the hot tub and now we are renting a scooter from the resort itself. We paid around 550 rupees for our scooter for a day. No international license required. We did not keep money as deposit or any passport and they did not even ask for our license. And also the petrol is for approximately 87 rupees per litre. And the locals call it gasoline, or that is how they understand. We couldn't do the glass bridge because it's almost 5 o'clock and it takes almost 2 to 3 hours inside, on the bridge in order to take full fun of it, but really not wasting our time. Just very close to the glass bridge is the Heaven's Gate. So it's basically like your amusement park kind of a setup here. So there are multiple tickets you can buy. One is if you want the those typical Vietnamese Sapa photos with the where you can just sit here in this and click a picture, and there are multiple other things like there's zip lining and a couple of other things. So basically amusement park sort of a setup here, but we didn't go for that. Instead we are going to the other side of the Heaven's Gate. It was 120k per person. The Heaven's Gate in Sapa is a breathtaking viewpoint nestled at the highest point of the O.Q. Ho Pass, offering panoramic views of the majestic Hoang Lion Son mountain range. Inside Heaven's Gate, visitors can find various structures that add to the allure of the place. Prominent feature is the ancient stone archway that serves as an entrance, symbolizing the gateway to the heavens. The area also includes a wooden observation deck. Additionally, there are small pagodas and Buddhist statues that reflect the local culture and spiritual significance. Overall, it's a must-visit place. And we are back from the
Heaven's Gate, and it was definitely worth the 24k, 240k that we paid. It was definitely worth that. And now the next stop is, and the final stop for this area is the Lonely Tree Cafe.
What exactly is a Lonely Tree Cafe? It's known as that due to the solitary tree that offers a perfect backdrop for a photograph. The cafe is owned by a joint family where you have to pay an entry to get in. There's another beautiful backdrop for an amazing picture. We could not get much of this place, so waited there for some really thick and creamy coffee.
Cheers, guys. Wow.
It's good? Is it sweet? Really?
It's amazing.
So there's sugar in that or what?
So the condensed milk is sweet.
Oh, nice. Now I'm gonna try it. I've already stored it. Let me try. My time to try. Dude, it's good.
I know. It's damn good.
This is the same coffee that we had in the morning. Guys, this is a fab way of making coffee. Add a bit of condensed milk and then just like we do the filter coffee thing, do that. And then mix it really nicely and then voila.
And it was a beautiful day. Although we couldn't see the glass bridge, there's nothing about this day that I would wish to change.
The coffee is done and now we are going back to the city. So our resort is a bit away from the city, like you cannot walk to the city center, and we want to book our bus for tomorrow for Katba because we're leaving Katba tomorrow night. And we have sorted our ticket to Katba Island tomorrow, and this is the place where we got it. Get on a bus travel, so they directly take you from Sapa to Katba, which is super awesome because there are hardly any bus services that do that, and they do it, so that's really nice.
For dinner, we halted at Le Gecko Italian restaurant as I was craving some pizza.
We are at a local market and I'm just gonna show you a couple of things around. Everything is different. Start with this, for example. This is the beetroot slices, lightly cooked and seasoned. Coffee, a product that I've already tried back in India. We have dry baked cake, barbecue flavored lays. Oh, we have shiitake mushroom crisps. Let's see what else we got. Juices in different flavors. Crispy mixed seafood. Dude, that's a chicken leg dipped in honey, I think. Yeah. And this has all spices. Wow. And then this is turmeric ginger candy and a lot of other stuff. Oh, this is some bread from Singapore. It's a milk cake. Tastes really nice. Oh, we also have some wines. Dalat wine, classic special. A big section here. Shredded beef and a few dry fruits and some ready to eat meat.
It's pool day! Good morning from day 2 in Sapa and the gorgeous Cat Village Resort. The breakfast was inclusive of the room rates, so undoubtedly we hogged. There were limited options for vegetarians, but I was happy because I still could have my salad, I could have fruits, I could have bread, and I could have that delicious coffee as well.
Good morning. It's our second day here in Sapa and we are off to Fansipan, but it started raining. Did buy a poncho for myself back in Mumbai, so but he doesn't have it and it's raining and we're on bike, so I think we're gonna make a round to the supermarket. And right now he's wearing my poncho. He's wearing my poncho. That's a size M. I don't know how he's fitting into that. So yeah, I'm just carrying my umbrella for now. We'll go to the market, we'll get the poncho and then we'll get going. Okay, so in order to reach the Fansipan top, there are two options. One is monorail plus cable car, or the second is going directly to the cable car station and then going, taking the cable car and then reaching the top. So obviously we drove to the cable car station because we just had to save some monorail ka paisa, and also the cable car is so close to our resort is only like 7 minutes away. So we did that, and it's drizzling a little. And we've parked here, and there's no charges for the parking. At least I don't see anyone asking for money.
Wearing garbage bag. Hello guys, so we are on our way to Fansipan and I'm wearing this pathetic raincoat in Vietnam.
Because he didn't buy his, he didn't carry his raincoat, which is
Because my raincoat is a very heavy one, almost weighs around 1.5 kg. So I got this. This is for 60,000 Vietnamese, sorry, 20,000 Vietnamese dongs. That is 60 rupees. So it's basically made from a garbage bag. So right now I'm looking like a big garbage bag, and we are heading towards Fansipan. And this is an amazing view.
they're selling corn and water, some coconut water and some knickknacks. Oh, and also stuff made out of bamboo.
We booked Fansipan tickets online on Klook.com for 2,600 rupees per person. Since we didn't book monorail tickets, we saved some 1,800 rupees there.
And here we go. It's actually really pretty. This is the prettiest cable car I've ever been to. But it's actually very huge. Almost 15 or 20 people can sit here. Ankit is feeling cold
I'm not feeling cold, I'm just trying to look fancy.
on Fansipan.
Fansipan Legend, located in Sapa, is the highest point in Indochina at 3,147 meters above sea level.
In case you don't want to take the monorail and save some bucks, there's also a way to walk towards the summit, and that's what we're gonna do. I've turned on my activity.
At the top, visitors can find the Fansipan Peak Marker, a popular spot for photos. The summit is also home to several Buddhist structures, including the Great Buddha statue, Bich Van Thian Thu Pagoda, and Kim Son Bao Thang Pagoda, which offer a serene and spiritual atmosphere. Other attractions include the Arhat Road, lined with 18 statues of Buddhist saints, and a bell tower that provides panoramic views of the surrounding mountains and valleys. Visitors can also find small stalls and rest areas to enjoy refreshments while taking in the stunning scenery. Fansipan Legends offers a mix of natural beauty and cultural landmarks, making it a memorable destination in Sapa.
And we're down. It took 20 minutes to get down. And whether to take the monorail or not is absolutely up to you. The climb can be a little strenuous, not really, but you'll have to take a few stops if you're not very good with the stamina, and then acclimatizing with the weather and all, because it sometimes gets chilly like when you're climbing, but like when you reach the top and when you come down, it gets like your body gets acclimatized to the cold, and then you start feeling hot, and then you just take off your sweater.
We have saved almost 900 rupees per person because we went walking and we avoided the monorail. And I personally feel the monorail is for elderly and losers. So
Mad.
so we walked all the way. It was a good exercise, and now we are going back.
Initially, I was not very sure about the Fansipan, but because my husband insisted, I agreed, and it was worth every dong we have spent here. Highly recommend the spot. Next, we were on the lookout for a place to eat.
Guys, we found the most beautiful place to eat. Just look at it, it's full of rice fields.
We then headed to the same road as we took yesterday to reach the glass bridge because we wanted to go to the Love Waterfall. The Love Waterfall is beautiful and you have to pay an entry ticket. Upon entering, you just have to walk a lot. Like, it's a simple trail, you just have to walk. There are a couple of steps in between, especially while coming back. But the most interesting part is the name. So, why is it called the Love Waterfall?
Around a kilometer long, and end of the trail, we have a waterfall. I've already walked like for 3 hours in the morning, and we are again walking for another hour. So let's hope this waterfall is worth it.
Yeah, but we met people on the way and they said that the
Yeah,
waterfall is worth it.
Comes under top 10 in Sapa, so let's hope for the best.
The waterfall got its name from a local legend about a fairy who fell in love with a human boy and would secretly come down to the waterfall to listen to his flute. The fairy's love was forbidden and she was eventually taken back to heaven, but her spirit is said to linger at the waterfall. This story definitely adds a mythical charm to the place. Visitors can reach Love Waterfall by hiking through a scenic trail that winds through Hoang Lion National Park, offering opportunities to experience the region's rich flora and fauna along the way. We ended our day's exploration as we had our overnight bus to Katpa at 9:30.
We're just sitting here at the Horizon Cafe, which is like a minute walk from our resort. Just look at this. That's the view. Isn't that gorgeous?
And that was the beautiful, beautiful Sapa for you. A highly recommended place. Also, if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe to my YouTube channel and I'll see you around soon. Bye.